What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be talking about a Twitter drama that recently happened between XQC and Ninja's wife. Now, this all started with a Reddit post that XQC made about how people that do charity streams are actually getting paid to do so. After he made this r/livestream fails also posted about this on their subreddit. After this, DrLupo actually made a tweet about the whole thing that XQC posted. The tweet from DrLupo reads, "From an r/livestream fail post on Reddit regarding @XQC stating that a majority of streamers get paid to do charity streams." God, I need to take a deep breath. I've never been paid to raise money for St. Jude. Just wanted to be sure that was clear. XQC responded by saying that the topic went out of control and some of it was severely out of context, but I think most people understood that top-of-the-line charities with a good charity navigator score don't operate this way, as far as I know. Then DrLupo says, "Gotcha. All I saw was the clip, so that's on me for not watching what was before/after. So as you can see, a pretty peaceful conversation, very civil, and nothing really of issue was happening." But then Ninja's wife had to come in and ruin it for all of us by stating in a tweet, "This guy always has some trash to say. I've literally never heard of a single streamer getting paid to raise money, and per FTC rules, if they were, it would have to be easily known to the public. Keep doing amazing things." Now, I do want to say that even though it's the law to disclose if you are being sponsored by a company to do something, they don't have to necessarily do it, even though it could cause a lot of legal trouble. That doesn't mean that they have to do it. So that last statement was not that true. Then XQC absolutely obliterates Ninja's wife by saying, "This is ducking rich coming from you of all people. Incredible you found time to half listen to the clip and give your take no one asked about in between your virtue signaling posts." And then Jessica just had to play victim by saying, "Ooh, I was waiting for your response. Enjoy your day, QVC. Hope to see you doing a fundraiser in the future since you have so much to say about them." Not really saying anything of value, not really saying anything important, just saying something for the sake of saying something, really. And then XQC says, "Of course I was going to answer, sweetie. I was eating breakfast, fueling up for a productive day. Not very relatable, I know. You should teach me a thing or two about fundraisers. I'm sure you know a thing or two about raising funds. I mean, these Gucci bags don't pay for themselves." Just absolutely obliterating her like she's already on the ground. Like, you don't have to do it. She's already been destroyed. After seeing his wife be absolutely demolished, Ninja had to save her with this tweet, "You have zero clue the amount of work Jess does for our family and our business, and when she wants to buy a Gucci bag, she can, because she worked for it. We have donated millions to charity and raised hundreds of thousands of dollars. Stop being a piece of doo-doo." And then Jessica says, "X, it's very clear you don't respect women, or really anyone, with, again, the trash I've heard you spew. If you want to be sexist and act like because I'm married to a successful man that it makes me a do-nothing mooching woman, then that's your choice to be that kind of person." That's really strange that she just all of a sudden had to pull out the gender card, like, "Oh, you don't like woman bad, you're sexist." Like, it's just so low. Like, you know you have nothing else to say in an argument when you have to say that. He's obviously not being sexist. She's just saying that because she literally has nothing. And then XQC just all of a sudden just goes, "The lack of self-awareness is insane. Jessica, your husband is an icon of our sphere. Does that sink in? It has nothing to do with you being a woman. How dare you use the sexism card in such a trivial interaction, lumping in actual victims of sexism, especially in gaming. Yikes." I definitely agree with XQC here. Just very, very dumb tweet from Jessica. Very, very dumb. Very bad. Then Ninja comes and says, "Dude, you need to stop. In your own words, you literally said she has nothing all day." and called her sweetie when she is in fact not your sweetie, crying, laughing emoji. Not to mention she has tried to reach out privately to talk about this, yet you continue to tweet in all caps. Oh my god, someone called my wife sweetie on the internet in a passive-aggressive way. Wow, that's so bad, right? And then he tries to say that, oh, she tried to reach out to you privately when she was the one that instigated the entire argument. She was the one that started it all. If she wouldn't have been there, then none of this would ever happen. And you, Fortnite Tyler Ninja Blevins, wouldn't have had to stop playing Fortnite to come defend your girl. And then Alinity, of all people, comes in and says, oh, this is an easy bet. Team Ninja loses easy. And then Ninja just absolutely just does a Hail Mary and saves his reputation by saying, don't you have another cat to abuse? Just absolutely saving himself. And just absolutely obliterating her. Just proving that you shouldn't go into arguments that you literally have nothing to do with. And then, of course, because God forbid that someone gives you backlash after going into an argument that you had nothing to do with, Alinity says, you have no class. It's only a playful joke, and you have to be rude like this? Pretty shameful, dude. Yeah, because, like, this whole thing is just, someone came in and made a dumb opinion that literally no one had asked them for. Then they got a response from it, from them being rude, as we saw from Jessica absolutely just being rude to XQC. And then when they got a response, they're like, oh, I can't believe it. Someone responded to me after going in our subject. I can't believe it. This is insane. And then Alinity just came in too, just stating an opinion that no one asked for. And then after being obliterated by Ninja, she has to defend herself in a very dumb way. And just, to be honest, this whole thing could have just been avoided if people wouldn't have just came into the argument and just not have ruined anything. You could have came in the argument, but you could have been civil about it. Neither Jessica nor Alinity were civil about it. I mean, Alinity, I'm not crying about it. She was just making a joke, but like, come on. If you're gonna say something about an argument and go in without anyone asking for your opinion, then like you can't just be, oh, I can't believe they responded to me. And Jessica, in her case, you can't blame it on gender. Anyway, I'm gonna leave now. This was a very interesting thing to talk about. See y'all later.